Good morning. Just gonna say good morning, everybody. So today I'm going to do a rant video, an old rant video about they to it. So today's rant I'm going to be doing about why schools nowadays, high schools nowadays, and colleges nowadays require tickets to see these people graduate. Mainly, I want to talk about high school graduation. I mean, a requirement to get in. You know what's dumb? You have to have you have to have tickets to attend to any graduation ceremony, like a high school graduation ceremony. I mean, it sounds so stupid because last Friday night, Troy, in Troy, Pennsylvania, and but not just Troy, Pennsylvania. It could be any school. It could be any high school that requires tickets. They probably have to buy it online. They probably that's the most pathetic thing they'll do is buy tickets online to attend to a graduation ceremony for to watch the seniors graduate. That's right, the high school seniors graduate. I mean, that literally blew my mind. So, what is the logic? What is the logic of paying just to attend to a graduation? What is the reason and what is the purpose of it? Of course, money. That's what they want. Money. Feel sorry for the seniors because they probably paid for their caps and gowns to wear one time at the graduation. You like I did. I mean, I wore grad. I know I wore the cap and gown. So I remember wearing the cap and gown during my senior year, but it was at graduation. So I remember wearing that. And it was back in 2010. So, so I remember so I remember what I found out last week. So I just heard that the people who were attending to a high school graduation ceremony had to buy tickets online to watch the seniors, the high school senior class, graduate. And that is downright straight up stupid. What do you believe it is? The question is, what is the logic of it? Why getting like maybe 10 tickets or not just 10 tickets? I mean, I'm talking about limited limited amount of tickets. Why paying for a limited why paying for a limited amount of tickets? What's the point for paying for a limited amount of tickets for limited amount of people for the limited amount of seats? Whether it's outside on the football field, inside the school, whether it's in the gymnasium or in the auditorium. What is the point of paying electronic tickets just to go to a graduation ceremony at a high school? In colleges, we only get a set numbers of tickets, which you believe, which I believe it, which includes colleges and universities. I mean, so the question is, what is the point for limiting the tickets and limiting the people who are attending to a high school graduation? Like, what is the point for it? There's no point. And I remember talking about electronic tickets to go to any sporting event. I'm talking about the playoff, the postseason playoffs. Like one example, football, high school football. I remember going to. So I remember going to the high school where I used to go and graduated from there. I think it's called Athens High School. So I graduated from there back in 2010. From 2012, so from 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, parts of 2016, 2017, 2018. So I skipped 2019 and 2020. 2021 and 2022. So those are the years that I went to high school football. The, to go through the actual high school football games. So I remember going to high school football games. In regular season, I remember paying with cash for the regular season. Each game. If Athens has a home game or Waverly would have a home game, if Waverly or Athens would have road games, I would listen to them on the radio, which includes the other schools like Troy, Wyalusing, Towanda, Canton, Troy. I think I said Troy. Troy, Pennsylvania. So yeah. And so I remember going to the Sayre Redskins football game, the home games. I remember going to those games. So So I remember going to Athens when they hosted Montersville. I remember when Athens won 37-7. So I remember when I so I remember I was I w- we wasn't allowed to pay for the we I wasn't allowed to use cash, which it was ridiculous. We had to buy tickets online for the district playoffs or the state playoffs. It's ridiculous. In the other couple playoff games, I went to Johnson City as Tigers, Tiger Central Tigers. They won against Delaware Valley from Delhi, New York. And then on Black Friday, I went to that game the day after Thanksgiving. So I remember going to that game. So I remember going to that game. But I had to pay with like a debit card or something like that. Because we weren't allowed to pay with cash, which I think it was so stupid. Just for a playoff game. So I remember, so Tioga, they won, I know they won against Randolph Cardinals. I remember going to that game at the Tycop Stadium in Endicott. I remember going there. I would hate to see when I go to a football game. Let's say if I want to go to a football game, they probably will turn that into cashless. So, so that would be pretty much. It would be the end of watching high school football sports because of the transitioning of the currency. So the only thing I would like to do is try to listen to high school football on the radio and stuff like that in the fall. So I know this is like a long video, but I had to get this out. And what's the sense for paying just for just to go to a graduation? I mean, what's the sense for paying tickets, a limited amount of tickets for the limited amount of seats, whether it's inside the school, like in the auditorium or in the gymnasium, or outside on the football field, on the bleachers, in the grandstands, or something like that. What's the point of buying tickets just to attend to a high school graduation ceremony? What is the point of it? That's what I want to. So, what is the point of it? Of course, the schools they trying to make more money, and which includes colleges as well. So, if you like this video, if you like this odd rant video, make sure you comment below if people who are currently who are graduating, people who has if people who has like their friends who's graduating from high school or college, and people has when people wants to attend, but they have to pay for tickets, electronic tickets, like tickets online, just to go to a graduation ceremony for high school. And it usually takes about an hour. The ceremony usually takes about an hour, or maybe an hour 30 minutes or so. So what's the point for paying for the tickets to to see the seniors graduate? There's no point of it, and there's no logic of that either. So back when I was in school, I mean back in the day, the people who attended to a graduation, they got in because there was no requirement to pay for these stupid tickets just to go to a graduation ceremony, to see the seniors graduate from high school. So other than that, this is your boy T Studio X signing out. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you break that thumb button. That's right, I'm talking about the like button. Make sure you share it out. Smash the hell out of that share button. Post it on your community tab if you want to share. Make sure you leave a comment with positive vibes only. So comment down if this requirement is pathetic and ridiculous. I'm talking about paying online to buy tickets online for the so buying the tickets online just to go to a graduation at a high school or at a college or something like that with limited amount of tickets. Like, come on, that's ridiculous. They just want to make more money, 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 money. Yeah, before I hit that stupid ass limiter, I'm going to end this video for this Friday morning at 7:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, June 9th, 2023, which will be today's date. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Peace!